I see them. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a...
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. And just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Here's a return from the 7. And he takes the return out of bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Off play action, Goff. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Pulled in at the 20. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. And he showed why he's so dangerous with the football in his hands. 40 yards on the return. And it's going to be Bears football. Williams on the play action. That throw finds Kmet. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 32. Has his man, it's Odunze. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. A gain of 27 yards there. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Coming right is Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He finds Laporta. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Give to Williams from the gun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up
From the gun, Goff.
at the Bears' 8-yard line.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Detroit. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Fox now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
It is caught at the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field. But this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
They go play action with Goff. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now they face 2nd down. Here's Goff. Finds Laporta. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Working quickly here. Goff on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Goff. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Able to find Wright. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get it down to a single point. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down throw by Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Williams thrown again here on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Third down, here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Williams from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Williams with 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Ifeatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed here to Kmet. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Williams to throw on 1st. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he got this close to midfield before going out. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Oh, someone got a hand on that one downfield, but he still makes the catch. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions trying to add to their lead. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, lift!
Throwing again, it's Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up and gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They give it to him again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Has his man, it's Odunze. Oh, what a stiff arm. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, Williams. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Williams on the play action. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Fatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, it's Goff. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, Goff. He puts some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that deep.
And he has the Chicago touchdown! The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game at 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. They go play action with Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
Slot man motioned over. Putting a receiver in motion. Trying again following the sack. Pass complete to Gibbs. Pushing it up past the 30. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Oh, and they fake it. Wait for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. They go play action on first. Finds his target, Allen. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he has the Chicago touchdown! The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's safe groundwork in the sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw, Goff. He finds Laporta. Jukes one defender, and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play, and that gives the Lions the 1st. Here's Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Over just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. A handoff for Williams, running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
On 3rd and goal, Goff forced out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. A give now from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Back to the well again. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action here. Buying some time right. Pulled in by Allen on the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving. First down, ball at the 36. handoff now from the gun. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got them tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Another carry for him. And he only gets a little here, down inside the 35. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Lions have some new life in the 4th. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Goff. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Bears have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
24. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. By a man, and now he's in the clear. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it.
And they pick him off again. There he goes on the right side. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's the handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's gonna... It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. And this is gonna stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Off play action, Goff. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. And they pick him off again! Jalen Johnson with the pick.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd down, here's Williams. Dumped off to his running back. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That throw finds Kmet. And this one does not go far. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Lone back gets the handoff. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Call it 1 yard on the run. That's going to set up 4th and 7. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the... Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Goff on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Gibbs. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's good. For the Lions, touchdown. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They go play action with Goff. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play! Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions make it an 18-point game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Williams to throw on 1st. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Working from the gun, Williams. Has has his man. It's Odunze.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. He's going to keep this one. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Bears put up even more points in a win. Caleb Williams, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. So the Bears take this one on the road. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we'll see you next time from